Yo, everybody. That's a good start. Having a rough time right now. Major infection in my leg. Got no chance of walking for at least 2 weeks, I think. Oh, yeah. So I'll sit here and game, eh? Anyone got a favourite game they play? I play Red Dead the most. Let's turn it down actually. I'm always on Red Dead Redemption. I like this game. It's a fun game. Itchy ear. Hello, number one person on here. Who are you? Ain't Norman, is it? My mate Norman. Or I thought so. Oh man, it's so bad. You'll see the state of it. It's leaking out goo like you won't believe. So my leg's half the size, double the size, or it used to be. So kind of fucked. But there you go. It's both of us in a war with our bodies right now. Mine is just torturous, like stinging pain. Whereas I know yours is constant and problems. Mine at least will stop and then eventually be able to walk again. I hope that you keep fighting like you always do, because I ain't letting you quit, as you've seen. I've got itchy ear. Just had a shower. At least I smell like roses now. Yeah, so I was supposed to go to Chiang Mai today, which has cancelled that, obviously. And as I was explaining to you in that text message, Norm, I can't take antibiotics. I have MRSA. I don't know if you know MRSA. I'm assuming you do. But MRSA is known as the superbug, and I'm a positive carrier. So even now, I'm at risk. I've got a very high risk of worse infection. This infection is a tiny infection compared to what it. I mean, it started off as a tiny infection, and it's now about 5 inches in depth, in width and depth. So, hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm having a rough time, but yeah. So the infection now. I mean, it's coming out black. Not. It's not. It's the color of MRSA, by the way. The black. It doesn't. Not coming out green. So I'm kind of fucked right now. I'm hoping that it's gonna. Hey, Sharko, how you doing? I'm hoping this infection's gonna stop. Those who just explain to my mate who's on here. I'm a double amputee, as you see. Look, I've got major trauma on my right leg. I carry a thing called the superbug MRSA, and I'm very high risk of the infection going deeper into my leg because of the MRSA. So right now I'm a little bit pissed off, to say the least. I'm a little bit pissed off. Both my legs are amputated. So if I haven't got one leg on, Wadita, how are you, brother? Hope you're doing well. So if I have one leg, doesn't make a difference. I can't walk. So I'm now stuck between a rock and a hard place with my legs. So this one is bruised to hell. I can't change the bruising. But this one, normally the leg is about the size of my fist here. But as you can see, if you put them together, this area here that's really wide is just a major infection. I'm in a lot of trouble with it. I think, honestly, it happened when I went to a place called Dreamworld, not a not a sex place. It's a theme park in Bangkok, and I was doing some presentations. I work on TV over here, as well as other things, but I do foreign channels, but in Thai. And was doing a channel called Travelability, and I went on a ride where my leg basically doubled up. I was sat so uncomfortably. See this crease that I have in my finger? When you wear prosthetic legs, false legs, if you have this problem, the skin underneath breaks. and creates like a hole with blood, like a, you know, red pinch. And I'm pretty sure it started like that, and now it's expanded. So it's gone from like a minor, it was about 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters, the tiniest little spot thing you could imagine, like a pimple, to, well, you cannot begin to imagine the pain. There's a guy called Norman who's on my channel right now, if he's still on here, and Norman will vouch that I'm somebody that will take every pain and ignore it. I can deal with all pains. Yeah, but that, no, see, I'm an amputee. It's different for normal people. Normal people, it's okay. This was a car ride, a little children's car ride, but unfortunately the position made my leg bend so tight that I was just struggling. And after that, pretty much straight away, my day started to get bad, to worse, to worse, to worse. But yeah, I'm in constant pain. I've never had to experience pain quite as bad as this. I was run over by a train, by the way. You have to excuse me. I've just had a shower. And it's fucking itchy ear. It's really annoying. I was run over by a train, and I took my own leg off. I actually cut my own leg off with the train so I could move, because my tendons and that got wrapped up underneath the railway. So I used the stones to cut my own leg off. Now, if you can imagine that I can do that, but this pain that I'm going through right now hurts more than being run over by the train. Crazy, right? It's a true story, by the way. My story is very famous in England. Actually, it's famous quite over. It's why I do a lot of TV work. Yes, and that's legit. I actually took my own leg off. Both legs. See, I've got 2 legs amputated. God, it's itchy. It's getting on my tits. Yeah, so having legs amputated by a train, yeah, I do, mate. I know what sort I would like at the moment, and it comes in a different language, which I'm not going to say. So yeah, if you can imagine that I can deal with a train running me over, I can deal with that pain, I can deal with this motorbike crash which shattered my arm, and then to have a fucking pimple become a massive abscess under the leg. I mean, the shape, you can see the shape. It's supposed to be the same size here as this bit here, but I've got this massive lump on the edge. That's just pure green and black fluid. Lost my legs January 6th, 2000. 25 years ago. I used to be a boxer. Just look up Gareth Payne boxer and you'll find me. You'll also find videos of me on as a fighter before on Sky Sports. So crazy life, dude, crazy life. Now I live my life. I have a successful business over here. I'm a pilot, an instructor, do TV work, and done some TV cooking. There's a lot of things I've done that I'm proud of myself. I mean, I'm also in movies, which is my proudest thing, is that I'm in quite a few movies, but they're Thai, and also documentaries about my life, which are really cool. The newest one is coming out on Netflix at Christmas, documentary. Gareth Payne boxer. Gareth Payne boxer. Just look up Gareth Payne boxer and you'll find me on YouTube straight away. You'll find me on Google. You'll find loads of things. And if you look on Google, it's going to tell you the story of a amputee hamburger seller in Bangkok, which is me as well. Oh, this itching is really pissing me off. So yeah, the most recent movie that we finished was called Morrison. That's online right now. That's on Netflix. Morrison. I'm the killer in that movie. I do Thai movies, by the way, not porn ones, just Thai movies. I've been extras in stuff, Flyboys, Saving Private Ryan, Casualty, quite a few different things, and spend my life now looking after my family, helping Thais, trying to do good where I can, except right now I can't do fuck all because I'm stuck on my butthole because I cannot move. I've got a wheelchair that I haven't used since 2005, but I blew the tyres up yesterday because I know I can't walk now for at least 2 weeks minimum. So it's really frustrating for me as a very active person. I fly paramotors. If you've ever heard of a paramotor, have a look on my channel. Basically, it's an engine with a propeller on your back, and you run into the sky with a wing above your head like a parachute. I instruct on that as well. The first in the world with 2 false legs to do that. So it's kind of surreal. I've managed to do all that, yet I'm getting beaten by a fucking infection right now, and it's ridiculous. How can an infection beat somebody? Yeah, it does. So I cannot walk now for at least 2 weeks, minimum 2 weeks. Not cool. Not cool at all, really. Got my friend there, Norman, who's fighting for his life against the dreaded C word. And there's me moaning about a bloody infection in my leg. But sometimes you just have to let it out, right? When you're angry, pissed off, annoyed, frustrated. And right now I'm everything. I'm all of them. I just need a break. I need to have a rest from torture. But that'll happen when it happens. The most important thing is that the channel I set up, this channel originally was all about flying, and I decided to turn it into more of a silly channel. So if you want to play and call me names, that really is fun. I like to give back to them as well. Only as I know it's only joking, by the way. So feel free to try and offend me, but expect it back too. But don't take it personally, because I never do. But yeah, there you go. So that's what's happening today. I've got a TikTok channel which is nearly 200,000 followers, by the way. So this is my English channel, so don't have many followers on it, about 3,000 something, nearly 4,000. But my TikTok is very busy, incredibly big over in Thailand. Anyway, there you go. There's an update on my channel. I haven't done a live for a while, so I wanted to do a live. I'll probably do one a bit later on as well, and hopefully catch up with everybody soon. Thank you those who did look on the channel for this amount of time. There's 5 of you who've been here for a long time, so I really appreciate that. And let's see you on here again soon, I hope. I'm gonna game now. I'm gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2 while I'm waiting to go out later on. Take care. Pastor Thai, สวัสดีครับทุกคนนะครับ สวัสดีครับ เจอกันนะครับ I was speaking Thai. Bye bye.